This is Writer Unedited number 32, where I sit at my writing desk and just chat with you about what's going on in my writing life and sometimes in my real life, depending on what's going on in both places. So today I am really excited because I'm going to be doing the cover reveal for Royal Kaleva Luis in my newsletter, and it's going out tomorrow. So make sure you are subscribed to my newsletter. As you can see, I'm wearing my dragon crown because Luis is Luis Dragon, King of Kaleva. And I'm really excited to share this fabulous, sexy king with you on the cover because it is a great cover, in my opinion. If you're not signed up for my newsletter yet, just go to my website, nancyherkness.com. Very simple. And on almost every page, probably every page, there's a box on the right-hand side where you can sign up for my newsletter. All you need is your first name and your email address. Very straightforward. And my newsletter subscribers get a lot of extras, so you should definitely do that. Luis will be releasing on June 25th. There will be a pre-order up at a special pre-order price of $2.99. The price will go up to $4.99 shortly after the book is published. And it won't be in Kindle Unlimited for 2 to 3 months after that. So I highly recommend you pre-order. It's a good deal. I mean, come on, it's a king. So one more time, here's my beautiful dragon tiara. I love my dragon tiara. Makes me happy. I have on crown earrings too. Can you see the crown? And I have on my crown ring. See the crown? All this is in honor of Luis, King of Kaleva. I love this book so much. I really do. So I'm going to change hats because I'm editing. Editor hat on now. Oh, I have to show you one other thing that also makes me excited. Daffodils! So all those daffodils that I planted this past fall that I moaned and groaned and complained about planting, now I'm happy I planted them because look, they're blooming. These are from my garden. I have more coming, but I didn't want to cut all of them today. And isn't this a beautiful vase? I just want to tell you, a friend of mine's daughter makes these gorgeous pottery vases, and she's on Etsy. Her shop is called ACK Pots because her name is Anna Christ. So I own 3 of them because they make me so happy. They're all different. This is just one of the delightful pots she makes. Okay, so editor hat. I am editing Luis's story like crazy. That's why it's not coming out until June 25th, because I have a lot of work. So I've talked about doing developmental edits before, which is what I'm doing now. And it's the big picture stuff, you know, the character arc, the plot holes, that sort of thing. And I know I've explained that I have a love-hate relationship with them, because I do. So I hate them because they are an incredible amount of work. They're exhausting mentally and creatively. And just to give you an idea of what I'm doing, I cut an entire chapter because my editor said it was slowing down the pace. And although she thought it was a delightful set of scenes, it was slow. So I read it through and I said, you know what, there's no information in here that I can't move somewhere else. So I moved the little tiny bits of information, there weren't a lot, to other places, and then I just whacked it out of the book. So, oops, lost an earring. Huh, don't know how that happened. We'll just reinstall the earring and make sure it stays. There we go. There we go, earring back in, yay. So that chapter is gone, but I saved it because I'm going to make it a bonus scene that I will give to my newsletter subscribers. So another reason to subscribe to my newsletter. I won't do that until after the book is released because otherwise it won't make any sense to you. So that's a case where I had to just whack out a whole section of the book. And then, of course, you have to re-smooth all the transitions, make sure you've gotten the information redistributed. Or on the opposite side of the spectrum, my editor said I needed another scene toward the end of the book. So I had to create a whole new scene to go at the end of the book. And it was a long one, and it was an emotional one, and it was exhausting. So I just finished conjuring that up out of nothing. So that's why I say developmental editing I have a hate relationship with, because it's just really hard, sweaty work mentally. On the other hand, I love them because they make the book so much stronger. The truth is that once I get going on them, I enjoy the torture in some weird, twisted way. It's really satisfying to either tighten a scene or expand a scene or layer on extra emotions and to delve even deeper into the characters, because by now I know them really, really well. It's also a great way to get the whole book in my brain all at once so that I can sort of rotate it and look for the weak spots that need strengthening, or look for opportunities that I might have overlooked where I can just take it to a whole other level. So that's why I love developmental editing, even though I whine about it a lot. And it is really, really hard. Not going to lie to you. It's tiring. And of course, this is just the first round of edits. The reason why the book, again, won't come out until June 25th is that once this is done, then the book goes to my copy editor and then to my proofreader. And then, of course, I have to get it back each time and go through it myself and see if I agree or disagree with them. I almost always agree, I mean, honestly. But I just like to go through it extra times because I always find mistakes that I can fix or things I can make better. So that's where I am editing-wise. All right, enough with the hats. So I know I've talked about this before, but it looks like it's really going to happen. So Susan Carlisle, a fellow writer of contemporary romance, and I are going to do monthly Zoom sessions starting April 16th. They will be on Tuesdays, third Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. And the cool thing is they're going to be Zoom sessions, not Facebook Live. So you and we will be able to actually talk to each other instead of just typing things in the comments, which is fine as far as it goes, but I like having a dialogue too. You know me, I'm a chatty person. I like to talk. And we're calling it Pulling Back the Curtain because it will basically, it's a look behind the scenes at our life as writers and sometimes at our real life, depending on what's going on again in the real life. So we'll be talking about our work, we'll be talking about our real lives, and we will be giving away a couple of books at every single session. So this, again, will be exclusive to our newsletter subscribers. So you want to be on our newsletter, either Susan's or mine or both. And easy to sign up. Just go to our website and you can find the signups. Really simple. Okay, what else is going on? Yes, sale books for the month. Same ones as I talked about last time, but in case you missed it. The Money Man. These are all $2.49 on Kindle. And this is, my publisher just puts them on sale. So I don't know what the rhyme or reason is. So The Money Man is the first book in the Consultant series. So I guess that makes sense. It's the first book. But then the All-Star Antes Up and the VIP Doubles Down are also on sale for $2.49 on Kindle. And they are books 2 and 3 in the Wager of Hearts series. So last month, The CEO Buys In was on sale, and it was the first book in the Wager of Hearts series. So I guess the idea is you all bought that. Actually, I think most of you have already read it, but get them before they go back up to full price at the end of the month. Okay, I have 4 viewers. Woo! Comments. Hi from Florida from Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? I'm jealous because it's cold and gray and rainy here, and I know you're having beautiful sunny weather and going to the beach. And yeah, I guess I can't get too upset. I was in Panama where it was also beautiful and sunny, and I went to the beach. But hope you're having a great time, sweetie. And so fun of you to stop in and say hi. And then let's see, what's my final thing? In-person appearances. You know, I don't do a lot of these, but I'm sort of trying to do more. So my next one is on May 21st at the North Bergen Public Library, where I will be with 4 other authors. We're doing a panel, an exploration of the romance genre. It's at 5 p.m. at the Kennedy Boulevard branch of the North Bergen Public Library. And I will be with Ruth A. Casey, Maria Locken, Jennifer Wilk, and Christy Wolf. And by the way, Jennifer Welk is one of my critique partners, so we know each other well. It's going to be a really interesting panel because we have a really broad cross-section of subgenres of romance, which was kind of the point. And I think it will be a very intriguing presentation. And then the other in-person appearance I wanted to talk about is the reader-author get-together, which I will be attending in Cincinnati, hosted by Laurie Foster. She does this every year. And that takes place June 6th through 8th. I will be signing books on the 7th, plus doing other fun stuff, which I'll talk about later. But I wanted to let anyone know who's going, and I hope lots of you are, that the pre-order for my books is up on the Reader-Author Get-Together Facebook group. So if you want to order print copies for me that I'll autograph for you, and you want to make sure you get them, fill out the pre-order. Or if you want to just DM me here on Facebook, I'll send you a link to the pre-order. But I don't want you to miss out on getting autographed copies if that's what you would like. I will be taking some books, just, probably copies mostly of Royal Kaleva Gabrielle with me, so there will be some of those available, but get your pre-orders in. And that is pretty much all I have to say, because you know what I need to do? I need to get back to editing and working and exhausting my brain. But at least I get to smell the flowers while I'm doing it, which is a good thing. Yay. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I plan to be here again next week, and don't forget to sign up for my newsletter so you get the cover reveal. You get access to the Zoom with me and Susan Carlisle. And Gail says, I missed what you just said about pre-orders. I'll watch the vid. Happy editing. Thank you, Gail. The pre-orders are actually just for the reader-author get-together in Cincinnati. That's what I was just recently talking about. There will be a pre-order for Royal Kaleva Luis at a special price of $2.99. The regular price will go up to $4.99 shortly after release. So grab the pre-order. Gail said, gotcha, sir. Oh gosh, don't apologize. I don't mind repeating. So thank you for the happy editing wishes. Everybody else wish me luck. It's so hard to get this turned the right way. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. So good to see everyone, and I will see you next week. Bye.